Hey, welcome to the channel. On today, I got a question for my small, medium, and large size businesses out there that offer their employees retirement plans. Were you aware that you can make matching contributions to your employees' retirement plan based on the student loan payments that they've made? And if you are aware of it, why hasn't it been implemented yet? And the reason why I'm asking this question, because there are only a small select few employers that are actually offering this benefit plan. Because if you're not offering it, I want you to stay tuned to this whole entire video. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, because in today's video, we're going to cover the Secure 2.0 Act, which allows employers to make matching contributions to their employees' retirement plan based on the student loan payments made. Now, we all know the amount of debt, the astronomical amount of debt that a lot of college students have. They're just unable to make any type of contributions toward their 401k plan for the simple fact that they're taking that money, paying off their student loans. So with the Secure 2.0 Act, this allows employers to make matching contributions to their employees' 401k plan or whatever retirement plan that they have based on the amount of money that that student is making toward their student loan payment. So it's a match for the amount that they're making to their student loan payments. So what I'm going to do is go through some examples with you so you can see exactly how the Secure 2.0 Act works. So what we're going to do in the first example, we're going to use Alex. He's a 30-year-old. So Alex currently has a 401k plan with his current employer, and his employer matches at 100% match on contributions up to 5% of his salary. So we're just going to use that, he has this annual salary of $80,000 and he makes $5,000 in student loan payments on a yearly basis, right? So Alex pays the $5,000 towards student loan payments over the course of a year. So instead of requiring Alex to contribute to the 401k plan to receive a match, the employer decides to match Alex's student loan payments. The employer would treat the $5,000 in student loan payments as if Alex had contributed that amount to the retirement plan. Based on the match rate, the employer matches 5% of Alex's $80,000 salary, which is $4,000. And Alex's contribution is zero since he pretty much focused on his student loan payment. So the total contributions is $4,000. Now we're going to take a look at a second example where we're using an individual named Jordan. Jordan's circumstances are a little bit different. He's able to make 401k contributions, but he's also paying on his student loans. So Jordan, 35-year-old male, he has a retirement plan, 401k with his employer. And his employer, does 100% of contributions up to 5% of Jordan's salary. Jordan's annual salary is $90,000, and his student loan payments are about $4,500 a year. And Jordan, again, his 401k contributions is $10,000 per year. So Jordan pays the $4,500 toward his student loan payments over the year, right? And so the employer treats the $4,500 of student loan payments as if Jordan contributed to his 401k plan. But since the employer matches up to 5% only of Jordan's salary of $90,000, and that's pretty much equivalent of $4,500, they match the full of $4,500 only, although Jordan, made the $10,000, right? Because they're only matching up to 5% of his salary. So although Jordan contributed again to the $10,000, they're only going to match 5% of his salary, which is the $4,500. So the question lies, why are there so many companies out there that are slow to offer their employees the ability to take their student loan payments and match it and put money in their employees' 401k plan? I simply don't understand it, because there are already companies out there like Fidelity, SoFi, and Betterment that already does business with your company, and they're willing to help your company implement this, but your company is slow to act, and I have no idea why. But I don't know why it's happening, but here's what I will tell you. If you're working for an employer right now who does not have this benefit plan and you're a college student or was a college student where you spent your hard-earned time, educations, resources, money, the whole 9 yards in getting a better education, and you want your employer to invest back in you and for your student loan payments, look, reach out to them and tell them that you want this benefit plan. Let them know how it would benefit you, because it simply is an indicator that I guess they don't understand how it's going to benefit you, or there's something else going on, or maybe it's because they see that they're offering you like so many other benefits that they don't think this would be of value to you. But I have no idea what the case is, but here's what I would do. Reach out to your employer and let them know that this would be a tremendous benefit to you. Because right now, there are only a few select employers who are offering this benefit plan. And the few select employers that are offering this benefit plan right now is Abbott Laboratories, Chipotle, Comcast, Kraft, News Corp, Verizon, Walgreens, and Workday. These companies are reportedly already offering this benefit plan. So if you're an employee where you're looking for this type of benefit plan, I would encourage you to go apply at those companies, because those companies are at the forefront. They're trailblazing and leading the way in this area. And if your company doesn't offer it, they're slow to adopt it, maybe they're not a trendsetter and they're just sitting back and watching to see what everyone else does. Now, there are a lot of companies out there that are like that. They kind of want to just take the back seat and see what everyone else is doing, because they're sort of like a follower. They're not like a trendsetter or a leader. So they're watching to see what everyone else is doing. And maybe that's how your company is set up, where they're just watching and seeing what everyone else is doing. So I would encourage you to reach out to your employer and let them know that this benefit would be of tremendous value to you. Now, I will also note, there probably are a lot of companies out there, of course, where they don't have a lot of college educated graduates. So, those typical employees probably, this is not going to be a benefit to them. But for a lot of the employers who have college graduates, who have taken out student loans, I don't understand why this would be a slow to adopt measure to help your employees out in this area. And it could be that a lot of them too maybe feel that they're already offering a plethora of benefits, so they don't see this of value. But you, the employee, have to go to your employer and let them know that this would be a tremendous value for you. So if you found today's content of value, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and we'll see you in all of our next upcoming video releases.